Okay, so I got this chunk of walnut here. Well, at first I took this and put it on the belt sander right there, and I cleaned up that edge, got it nice and smooth and square-ish, square to my eyeball. Then I took this little, and I cleaned up that crack right there as much as possible. I cut a chunk out of that walnut right there, and I'm getting ready to glue that in there. I think I'll glue it in there, and then there's some gaps in there. You know, it's not perfect, but I'm gonna go home and get that bar top epoxy, and I'm gonna make a dam right there. I'm gonna pour that bar top epoxy inside of it, let it sit overnight, probably till Saturday, and I'm gonna shape this out. Shape this with the belt sander again. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe this will be a longer video than I thought. All right, well, I'm gonna glue this in and then shape it out here, because I don't have that at home. So I'm gonna glue this in tonight, let it sit overnight. I can't clamp it, but there's enough friction here that I think it'll hold it. It'll hold it, you know, in there overnight and dry with the Tight Bond original wood glue. Use it or lose it. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna get in there and like tap it a little bit, get some friction on it so it stays, and then shape it, and then put the epoxy in, and then glue this piece to here like that, and then put it on the lathe, and turn it out, because I don't really think that this bowl, oh, it's gonna be scary, but it's already scary. So I think I'm gonna try that. I might have to add some more walnut to this, because I don't think it has enough to make this turn come all the way around. All right, well, that's what I'm gonna do. Let me see if I can do this. I think I can. Yeah, let me get this camera set up, and then I'll push play. So I made a little mark right there where the glue needs to go. Put some Tight Bond right here, like so. Smooth it, and then I'll just let it sit in this hot shop overnight, and then hopefully in the morning it's good to go. So it's going to be sketchy, but I think it's going to be fine. Let me see. Yeah, that's going to be enough friction to hold it there while I shave it. And then I think the epoxy will, I'm going to put a tape right here, and I'll put tape right there, and then fill that in full of epoxy through these holes right here. And it should run down inside that crack, hopefully. All right, well, that's the project. I'm extending it. Thanks for watching. Oh wait, that's, you know, keep watching, it's almost there. Ooh. So yesterday I glued this little piece in. It was a little longer, but it's just a friction fit. You can see down in there where it's not really touching. So I got this other stick. I'm gonna shape this flat with that, and then I'm gonna glue this stick on there to that. Hopefully it'll support it a little bit more, and then just cut that a little bit. I'm probably going to add a little bit more to this part, and just in case this lip doesn't match up, because it looks like it's going to match up, but it's probably going to run thin. I'm thinking I might glue up another piece and it's going to be all wiggly jiggly on the lathe again, you know. But hey, with this bowl I'm used to that. So I'm going to shape this off with this belt sander again. My safety glasses. Alright, I got my safety glasses on. Remember, people, safety first. Do not do what I do at your home or shop. It's not worth it. Alright. Well, it's just an experiment, so we're going to see how this works. Okay, so I'm going to put some Tight Bond on here like this. I'm hoping that this glue will keep that little chunk in there. It probably will. This Type Bond glue is really hard stuff. Well, it's really good glue. Right now we're just playing around, seeing if we can save a bowl. We'll see. It might just blow up in my face. Safety first, people. Safety first. Okay, I'm gonna let this set up for an hour, and I'm gonna glue like another stick here, so you get really wobbly on the lathe, and then you know, all that good stuff. So, all right, we'll see you in a minute. Okay, well, I got this all glued up. It was just two chunks of walnut, 3/4 inch. It stuck out pretty far, so I kind of shaped it on the bandsaw a little bit to kind of get the bulky out and hopefully reduce the unevenness on the lathe. So, but I don't, you know, it is what it is. It's gonna be wobbly. So I have a big chunk there. I'm gonna shape it out a little bit, and then I think I'm gonna fill that with 5-minute epoxy because I don't have any of that fancy expensive stuff. And there's a gap in there too that needs some epoxy. So I think I'm just gonna fill the inside of that right there with hot glue. Just make like a hot glue dam right there, and then pour it from this side. Smash in there with maybe some walnut dust or something, just to give it some color and some contrast. Sorry I haven't made a video, or I haven't finished this video. Some things have come up. Other hobbies and passions in my life have come up, and I've been kind of concentrating on that for about a week and a half now. So, all right, well, I'm gonna get this on the lathe and see how wobbly it is. Let's see how wobbly it is. It should be fairly wobbly with that big chunk of wood on it, but I'm gonna go slow. The lathe's gonna go slow. I'm gonna go slow, and I'm just gonna hack at it and see what it does. Let's see what we have here. And 70, 850. It's still pretty good. I maybe get it to let's see. Oh, okay, 900. That's pretty good. 910. Not bad. I'm gonna bring it down to 860. I'm gonna start turning here. Well, it's shaping it pretty good. It's getting close. So I need to come down here and get this chunk right here off, and then just come over here and get this chunk off. Man, I'm getting a little excited now. Woo-hoo! Let's check it out. So it's touching here, which is okay, and it's hitting here. I guess I'm gonna have to shape this whole thing out to get this that thing in, but I'm gonna keep going to see what it does. Cool, cool. Got that. It's starting to get that round over right here. That's cool. I think it's gonna work out. Sweet. Okay, so we have this existing bowl. I hope I don't lose that. It is what it is. If I lose it, I lose it. There's some catches there. I'm gonna go through and fix it though. So here's the walnut right there. And ooh, this is starting to break out right there. You see it? So, but then I have this right here to clean up. Someone's at my front door. So, yeah, it looks like it's gonna work though. I'm going slow and taking my time. Uh-oh. Oh well, I guess this video is gonna take another hour. I'm gonna put some glue in there, some Type Bond in there, clamp it, and I'm thinking that this right here might just stay there for a minute. I'm hoping. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this out a little bit more, and we'll see. Please hold. Okay, it's gotten to the point where I need to secure some stuff with some glue. So I'll show you here. This piece right here, let's make this go here. This piece right here is wiggling in and out right there. You see it? Okay, so that needs to be glued in. I lost a piece of bark here. I can't find it. I'm just gonna glue this piece in right there, and then just I have to shape this part anyway, so I'm gonna lose more of it. So we'll see. It's probably gonna blow out anyway, but it's gonna be all right. So I'm gonna mix up some. I gotta turn my hot glue gun on because my theory is I'm going to put. Let me turn this camera around. My theory is I'm gonna put hot glue on the inside right here and make a dam, and then put the epoxy in through this side and just let it set up like this so it can harden in there. And then there's this thing here is, let's see if we can see it. Let's see if the sun can see it. I don't know, maybe it's just full of, yeah, you can kind of see sunlight through there. So I'm gonna put some epoxy in there too, just to hold it there. Yep, well, let's see what happens. I'm gonna get this hot glue plugged in and glue it up. All right. Okay, I got some tape here. I couldn't find my hot glue gun, but then I was thinking hot glue may not be the best option, so I'm just gonna try this real quick. This is some heavy duty trophy tape. It's pretty stout. I think I showed it to you on another video when I was, I haven't posted that video yet, so you'll see it in another video. But this tape's pretty, it's double sticky and it's pretty rowdy. So I'm going to, yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to do a couple of glues here on this one, but I'll show you this one. I'll show you the so I got the tape in there going like that, like so. Not very good. I don't have a camera person today, so please forgive me. Take that off, kind of curl it around there like that, smash it in there. Probably need some in there. So all I'm going to use on this is 5-minute epoxy, just because I don't have any of that expensive epoxy, and this is just really just going to be adhesive to keep these parts in. I don't care about the cracks, but we'll see if this works. Hopefully, if not, we'll see, won't we? I will show you. So we got that, and I'm going to go ahead and put some on this outside right here because there you can see sunlight through the other side. So we'll do that. Put this here, like so. I'll smash it in there. And I'm pulling this off so that the tape can stick to itself. This is just like the backing of the double sticky. I forgot I didn't put that other video up yet. I haven't come to terms with how to do it, so I have it saved. I just haven't gone through with it, so one day you'll see that video. We'll see what happens here. Okay, I'm gonna finish this up and then I'll show you the stuff. Okay, I got the epoxy mixed. I don't really have a good applicator, so I'm just using what I got. See if we can get that down in there. I mixed some sawdust in there with it. Let's see if we can just get it to soak down in there in that hole. All right, I'm gonna leave that there. It says 5 minute, right? 5 minute epoxy. So we'll see. And in 5 minutes I'll come back and check it out. All right. Wish me luck. Wish me. I need lots of luck today. All right. Okay, I got this set up here. It's still a little tacky. It's been about 10 minutes or so. So I'm gonna let that set up. But while we go eat breakfast, hi, I got a camera person now. It's Mahogan.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So while we go eat breakfast, I'm gonna fill this one up and see if we can just get it to settle in there. So you take your 2 parts here. You put them on the thing like that. Like so. You get your fancy mixing stick here and mix it up. We'll see if this works. Okay, we'll let that sit right there on the lathe until we get back. Hopefully it works. Okay, I got the all the epoxy in there. It's sat overnight. Unexpected plans pop up, and well, but it's good because this got super hard, and I think it's going to be better for, you know, instead of rushing into it. So it sat overnight and really hardened up. So I'm going to see what it's going to do now. All right. Safety first, people. Safety first. I got a catch. It pulled the tool rest into the bowl, and it stopped the bowl. It made that right there. So that's fixable. It didn't break. Everything's still good. It scared me pretty good. All right. Well, that part right there is looking pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop doing what I was doing and start shaping this edge here and getting it into shape. All right, check this out. Oh shit. Oh, yo, 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 yo. If you're gonna buy something, spend money on it, and it'll be good quality, and it'll do its job better than a cheap thing. So this right here is an example of. Let's see, can we get a better one over here? Yeah, it's not supposed to be that way. It's bent. So the tang inside the handle is bent. Can you see it? Let's see. Okay, that's supposed to, oh, it's upside down. That's supposed to be straight. That was a pretty good crack, I guess. It scared me pretty good, so. Anyways, I guess I better sharpen. I better straighten that out as best as possible. Okay. Just lost a piece of art. level up here. So I got a little chunk out right there. I need to clean that up. And there's some really big tear out here, so we'll see. I'll try to scrape that off and see what's going on. For the most part, though, yeah, I tried to sand it. It looks cool though. I'm gonna scrape this backside here. Oh, I'm gonna try to get that out. Okay, that tool bending catch was right. There goes the hammer. Tool bending catch is right there. It was deeper. I worked it out with my round carbide scraper, and so I'm gonna be able to work it out a little bit. This bowl has been nothing but trouble, so I'm gonna get it as close as I can and then sand it out and smile and put it on the shelf and remember about it. So I'm gonna come in here and get this cleaner, get that ridge out, and then I'm gonna work this over. I'm gonna round this over, and then I'm just gonna start sanding. We have big old chunks like this. They're just gonna be there. I'm not gonna worry about them. So we have that right there that broke out. It's fine though. I'm gonna finish it out and just be done with it. I scraped all the way over here. Oh, this needs a lot of work. It just needs a lot of work. So I'm just gonna work on it, and I'll show you when it has sanding sealer and all that good stuff on it. All right, see ya. Okay, YouTube, there it is. The white oak bowl finished. It actually came out way better than I thought. As I kept working on it and scraping it and sanding it and finishing it, it actually came out really good. I'm really pleased with this project. There's the patch and the 5-minute epoxy with the glue in it, or with the sawdust in it. It really came out really nice. I watched a bunch of videos on OB Shine Juice again, and I decided, well, I'm going to use it on this because the other finish I was using wasn't getting me that shine. So I'm really, since I did a little more research and figured it out, I'm really liking this OB Shine Juice now. Well, this is the first time I've really applied it correctly, so we're going to keep on applying it. That's that black American walnut, what do you call it, a patch there. We'll call it a patch. Those are 2 patches there. Came out okay. There's a fly. Hey, Mr. Fly, get off my bowl. So anyways, I'm really happy with it. It really worked out. After sitting there and working on it, it really did work out. That OB Shine Juice is so shiny, that fly wanted to get some. So this was a crotch bowl. I think there was 1, 2, 3 crotches in that bowl, and there's one of them right there in the middle. Pretty cool. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did like it, if you don't like it, it's fine. You're not hurting my feelings. Here it is. I'll put some stills up here in a minute, and thanks for watching. Remember, if you are doing something, do it wholeheartedly, and sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't, but at least you tried, right? Try hard in your life and things might come through. All right, we'll see you later on the next video. The next video is going to be cool. I think it might be like this. Watch out.